When most days Marquez Green says she feels like she's hanging off the edge of a cliff.
I was one of those parents, probably like the parents listening at home, who said, if something ever happened to my kids, I would kill myself. I would die. I wouldn't make it. Trust me, it's not easy.
Marquez Green's husband, Jimmy, a jazz musician, just recently managed after nearly a year to get back on stage again.
My husband wrote a song for Anna named Last Summer, and it was just beautiful. Just beautiful. It was gorgeous.
Their music, says Marquez Green, brings back the highs and buoys them through the lows, like that awful day last year when they laid their daughter to rest.
That day was, I still have a hard time talking about it, but when they were lowering her casket into the ground, and the weeping was just so loud, my husband began to sing. He started to sing.
Last summer, Jimmy Green and his old friend Harry Connick Jr. recorded a song for Anna based on what became the family's motto after the shooting.
I don't even remember how it all got started. I just remember it became a chant in our house shortly after the shooting. We needed to keep Anna alive. We need to keep her spirit with us. Her spirit of love and joy and dance and song. Love wins. This is what we taught her. To honor, to praise, to be loving. And I am raising two loving, connected, compassionate children. And I just realized I said I am raising. It's hard. I still vacillate between present and past tense.
Perhaps, says Marquez Green, because it's only been a year. But it must be also because of the way she keeps alive the good memories, those days like December 13th. As she likes to say, we want to remember Anna's life twice as loudly as her death. Tovia Smith, NPR News.
This is Weekend Edition from NPR News. I'm Scott Simon.
Support for NPR comes from NPR member stations and from Lumosity.com, with web-based brain games created by neuroscientists to improve memory and attention. Learn more at Lumosity.com. From St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, dedicated to finding cures and to saving children's lives. Learn more at stjude.org. And from the Union of Concerned Scientists, Science for a Healthy Planet and a Safer World. More at ucsusa.org. This is NPR.
And this is 90.7 KWMU St. Louis Public Radio and 90.3 WQUB Quincy Public Radio, broadcasting in HD from the University of Missouri St. Louis at Grant Center. I'm Jeff Franklin. 34 degrees in St. Louis, 31 degrees with light snow in Quincy.
Maryville University presents the 2013-2014 season of the St. Louis Speaker Series at Powell Hall, featuring diverse ideas, world perspectives, and thought-provoking conversation. The lineup includes Apple co-founder Steve Wozniak, Senator Olympia Snow, historian Doris Kearns Goodwin, and legendary television journalist Dan Rather. Information at stlouisspeakerseries.org. Sponsored by PNC Bank, St. Louis Public Radio, and Monsanto, proud to be St. Louis grown.
Next time on Radiolab.
What is there in human nature that allows an individual to act inhumanely, harshly, severely?
Why did you do this? Why did you inflict all this suffering on them, on us? Why?
It was not my personal affair. I had to do what I was ordered.
Does everybody at some point have something dark just tiptoes, just in time?
Radio. Support for St. Louis Public Radio comes from the St. Louis Symphony. David Robinson leads the orchestra and several surprise guests on a New Year's Eve performance at Powell Hall, stlsymphony.org.
Pajamagram Company, offering matching holiday pajamas for the whole family, including dogs and cats, at pajamagram.com. And the Annie E. Casey Foundation, developing solutions to support strong families and communities for America's children, at aecf.org. And Esurance, insurance for the modern world. They offer online and mobile car insurance tools to guide customers from quote to claim. Hey, in this modern world of theirs, you think we have brains? It's a modern world, not a fantasy world. Esurance.com. Broadcasting this week from the Center for Strategic Movements here at Car Talk Plaza. Strategic movements? Yes, yes. What, pray tell, does that mean? Well, I mean, I didn't really want to talk about this, but Doug insisted. Yeah? Thought it was important that I beat the chess master. Holy cow! You beat the chess master. My brother bought this chess program, and the chess program has been beating his butt. For weeks. Everything he does, it says, you want to resign now? Is that it? No, it's worse than that. So you want to resign now, stupid? I mean, it is humiliating to get beat. It is humiliating. One game after another, after another, after another. I only played one game. I lost. You don't know that you lost. You lose, you were what? What? Humiliated. I was humiliated in front of everybody, I might add. Oh, yeah. And I had to take the blame because I had the mouse in my hand. Everyone was saying, no, not there, not there. And I took everyone's advice and I got kicked. Yeah. But you actually, what does it say when you win? Chess master wishes to resign. Ooh, and what did you say? No. You wouldn't accept his resignation? No, I checkmated. Ooh, yeah, then what? Well, then does it start crying? What's the sense of having an apple if you can't get all those wonderful sounds out? Crying, it is all crashing. Speaking of sounds, talk about a segue. Get this, will you? As a long-time listener, I've come to realize that the key to diagnosing car problems is sound. Yes. Interesting that we should went right into that. Specifically strange, evil, and not supposed to be there. That doesn't sound right, sounds. I admire the fact that both of you are outstanding at imitating ungodly, otherworldly, non-human car sounds. I don't have that talent. I take my car to the shop and inform my mechanic that the car is making unusual noises. He says, what does it sound like? My first thought is, do I look like stinking Rich Little? I don't do car impersonations. It usually goes downhill from me. My idea is that you guys start the Johnson Brothers School of Car Sounds. A sham correspondence course would seem the most profitable. Sure. The possibilities are endless. We can throw one of those real estate courses too. Right. The syllabus can include such classics as existential car sound, the thump, and did you really hear it? CS 200 for mechanics only. That doesn't sound good. Advanced car sound, CS 420. The importance of a great stereo system in auto repair. Yes. And my personal favorite, CS 104. What the hell was that? I think such a school would be a great benefit to all your listeners and could make you some easy money on the side. Squealingly yours, Jimmy Kelly, from Reading. Reading what? Pennsylvania. Massachusetts. Well, we can use some easy money if you'd like to call us. Our number is 1-888-CAR-TALK. That's 888-227-8255. Hello, you're on Car Talk.
Hi, this is Genevieve Van Devender from Morgantown, Virginia.
Too many letters. Genevieve.
Yeah.
Good enough.
Well, I have a 2002 Kia Spectra, and I've owned it, since it was brand new.
Okay.
I have a
talking?
Well, he thinks it's the gas gauge that's wrong because I've been running out of gas.
Okay, you're both wrong. Well, thanks for calling, though.
Well, let's. When you say you turn the key and it goes,
Mm-hmm.
is that the noise it typically makes when it does start?
No, that's a different noise. And it's been running out of gas when I say that I have a quarter tank.
Well, you know what? I think you need a gas gauge.
Oh, no!
Well, you may, but that's not the reason it doesn't start.
Okay.
You got several things wrong.
Oh, great.
It sounds like. Well, how does it sound when it stops? Give us some. Give us some no sound to the point at which you get in. You close the door. You put the seatbelt on. You stick the key in the ignition. You get the click. You turn the key, and what's the sound that you hear on a day when everything is perfect?
And it's stuck.
Right. Oh, wow. Okay. Now let's go back.
Okay.
You get in. You put the seatbelt on. Click. You put the key in, and what sound does it make when it doesn't start?
It goes, like it's not getting gas.
Well, I think it's not getting enough electricity.
It's not like you're not getting gas.
Yeah, the gas would eventually make it start if it were turning over fast enough. It sounds to me like the engine is not turning over fast enough because
Like you need a battery.
Like, exactly. Like you need a battery or maybe a starter motor, or you have a bad connection someplace, because that wrong noise is wrong. It should go. And you verified that by saying that on the days that it does start, it does in fact do just that.
Right.
Take it to your mechanic and he'll be able to tell you whether it's a battery, a starter, or a bad connection.
Okay.
Yeah, but you may need a gas gauge too. If you're running out of gas, if it says a quarter full.
Yeah.
I mean, when it says a quarter full, you drive it for like another 4 days before you fill it up.
Gas is so expensive, and and we're lazy.
Yeah, so he may be more right than you. The gas gauge may be faulty, but
You're both wrong for what it's doing.
Okay.
And you should.
Never the same spark but twice. Which is really odd because I'm hoping it was a bad cylinder or something. But
I've never used that explanation.
yeah.
What would Curry Mason call it? Wonder. Case of the wandering spark.
Case of the wandering crud.
Wandering crud, that's it.
They may just be getting confused. Maybe they're standing on the left side of the car and the right side of the car.
On Igor.
Like Igor's top right. But what's happening is you have, and the car is certainly justified in having perhaps any ailment it wants. You have bad valve guide seals, and you're sucking oil into the cylinders, and you are oil fouling one or more of the plugs, and one will do it. This thing is so underpowered
It may
anyway.
be meandering, because they may all be leaking, and the one that happens to get worse fastest
Right.
is the one that causes it to change them.
I just had all those seals replaced. And there's no oil lost and there's no smoke in it. I'm wondering if it's electrical.
Oh, Guy, will you give us a break? The plugs are not black.
They're not
The
black.
plugs are not foul. But changing the plugs makes it get better.
Yes, it does. And it only happens after it warms up for about 20 minutes. It runs great when I first turn it on.
Well, there is one last possibility,
What's that?
and this is desperate. close up the gap. You clean them and re-gap them, or just close up the gap period. A little bit. You know, so if they're supposed to be gapped, I think at 30 thousandths.
Right.
Set them at 28.
Okay, and see if that helps.
And put the same old plugs back in. Don't do anything to it. Just reset the gap at 28. And put it back in. And my brother's betting that it will work for another 3,000 to 4,000 miles.
Right. I think you're onto something. And
Okay.
I'm sure that I can replace the coil. Is that correct?
Yeah, it costs about $9.
I mean, I presume someone has replaced spark plug wires and all of this?
Oh,
yeah.
just before we ran out of ideas.
Alien abductee theory.
Same time.
Thank you.
We get them all. 1-888 Car Talk. That's 888-227-8255. Hello, you're on Car Talk.
Yeah, hi, this is Tom from Chicago.
Hi, Tom. What's happening, man?
Pretty good. Got my hands on an 85 Caprice Classic Couchmobile, the big station wagon. I got it on a trade deal. I